to be going
what you're
into
doing,
it.
no, that was making sense. That was
Okay,
making
but we're
sense.
starting now. We have our game, and we have the players on screen. Of course, anyone that was watching the games earlier, we have had Neeze and Blaze on the main stream where they performed exceptionally well. I have not seen Experience and Zen play this weekend. For some reason, every time they've been on stream, I've missed it. So.
Well, hey, we're going to be getting that action right now with your voice actually over it. So as we get right into this, so on the Fortress of Lions, we do see that Experience and Zen are kind of off to a hot start here. Got some pretty strong damage to get things going.
Yeah, so some really nice follow-ups here, concentrating that damage onto every single player except for Experience so far, which has been looking a lot healthier than the others. Recovery is going to take that stock out. That is insane. Go for a GC D-Light there up there. Very nice option by Experience.
I was kind of hoping that there was going to be a little more of an extension on that combo, but man, the team combos are definitely already in full force here, and they've been doing a very fantastic job of kind of keeping that pressure up. Now, right now, Experience looking for that grab pound, cuts it off a little bit short there, probably for good reason too. Don't think they would have got Neeze. And there we go, Zen flying to the right side of the screen. Experience still looking relatively healthy compared to everybody else.
Neeze, though, having a little bit of a hard time right now, all the way down into early red here, and our Gauntlet Seer is going to send him absolutely flying. Blaze left in a quick 1v2, but Experience is focused on getting Neeze out. He will be successful in his endeavors as we're getting another 1v1 offstage. Experience is popping off.
And look at this, that's the thing too, gets right on the stage, picks up the gauntlets immediately.
Okay,
dude. Zen and Experience immediately start comboing. There's no way, right?
That's another
Zen to pick it up, clean it up, Experience. Also, then Major all goes down. What just happened?
That was a 5 stock. That was a 5 stock to open things up. Experience and Zen, man. What a game from them. Amazing starter.
That was, like, it was a strong start anyway, and then it just kept getting worse for Blaze and Neeze, which is just incredible because, like, this is #1, #4 in EU, right? And again, I'm not trying to do the whole, you know, US versus EU here, but they're really good players. They're really good.
Yeah. All right, well, there's still games to be played. This is why we are best out of 5 format skip. There's anything can happen.
I mean, just, you know, game one's usually a really great trendsetter or tone setter here.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, we can definitely see Blaze and Neeze be like, all right, look, obviously we got bodied here. This is the game plan we need to come through with, and we'll see what we can make work.
I mean, my main takeaway from that is that, okay, this is it's Experience day to day, right?
Yeah.
Because Experience, the things he was able to pull off is just absolutely phenomenal too, but
well, that's the thing, it's just like his stage awareness the entire time too, just like recognizing where blue is at all times, how he can capitalize off of it, but also just kind of recognizing where Zen is, what Zen could be setting up here, but also the fact that Zen does the same thing too. Experience, like, clean something up or just get something started, can't finish, Zen's right there to keep it going.
Oh, nice catching that landing there, leaving Neeze alone here on the offstage. He's able to get back up. The Blaze going to pick up that land, almost get punished for it, but Experience not getting the correct spacing there for that D-Light, ever so slightly not hitting it.
Okay, there we go. A little bit action, a little bit covered here, but we're definitely gonna be working the best we can. And there we go, another one flies off the side there, and Experience is dead, both sitting on 3 stocks.
No.
That's a lot of damage, baby!
Oh, and it's almost a knockout, but not quite. Blaze still has the stock, but he can't get back up.
And that's like just the additional pressure putting that all the way out there too. Like, you didn't like get out there and actually get the hit to take the stock, but you put so much pressure out there that they just weren't able to recover properly. And we do see both of them lose stocks here, but I feel like when you have that much of a lead and you go that hard in the paint, you can kind of start to make some, like, I guess, mistakes, but it's just like risky plays to try and get a little more out of it.
Blaze a full stock behind at this point, and it could be, it's going to be so difficult to come back. And what is that offstage play?
Yo, Zen going down there too. I mean, Experience was Zen the rights, and then Zen came out there and said, don't worry, buddy, I got you. Recovery with the spear and keeping that alive in the process. That was, again, such great just experience and just like knowing what's going on at all times, all over the map.
I don't know what to say that hasn't been said. These guys, they're playing really, really well right now. Blaze and Neeze, it's going to be incredibly difficult for them to take this back. The recovery comes out, and that's 1 stock against 4 now. A borderline unwinnable 1v2 here for Neeze. Even with a team knockout, borderline unwinnable.
I mean, they just kind of wanted to get another stock on the board. That's kind of really what it comes down to, you know, making that number go up at the very end. But as you can see, 2v1 scenario, it's 1 very damaged stock to 3 And I mean, I got to give it the Neeze to try and get back and keep that game going. But man, there's just so much happening there. I don't know how you get past that wall.
I'm looking now, seeing Neeze communicating some to their teammate, during that information. So we're having a little bit of a conversation between Neeze and Blaze right now, trying to figure out. We're getting a little bit of a nod coming out from Blaze. Maybe they figured something out. Maybe Neeze is coming with some good points here. It's clear, it's evident that an adaptation is needed because Experience and Zen, I mean, whatever they're doing, this is a full-on counter.
I mean, this is just what they do.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
True.
Like
Fair.
they're so good at like just like that. This is why I love it when teams actually just stick together, right? Because I know we see a big shuffling of teams all the time, but these two have been teaming with each other for a hot minute.
We have a Bryn. We have Blaze on the Bryn. Okay.
We'll see if that makes the change, but right now, I mean, I don't know what blue team can do because Zen and Experience have just been so dominant everywhere.
All right, we'll see. One of us at the end of this might have to eat our words. Blaze and Neeze going up against Experiences, and they've had two amazing games back to back here. Let's see if this third one is going to be all the same. This could be a 3-0 into top 8. We didn't even mention that. This is a game for top 8.
Oh my God, I actually didn't even realize it till right there. And again, kind of setting each other up. Zen cleaning up that stock as they continue to just beat the brakes off blue team here. Blaze and Neeze now down a stock piece, and it just doesn't look like it's getting any better, Polly.
It's not looking too hot right now. They have a momentary 1v2 opportunity, only getting one axe true combo off of that though, and light comes out. Zen going down to that Sair now. They're able to get a stock on the board.
Inexperienced, to try and find a way to get back, won't have the recovery resources to be able to do so. But you know what? 2 stocks apiece for everybody around, but blue team already in that orange, that darker orange as well. We're going to have to see if, you know, they can find a way to turn this around. But again, with the way that Zen and Experience just work off of each other, I don't know if I really see. What a great save from Blaze!
Yeah, I was about to say, this is the closest it's been, I'm pretty sure, and that says a lot.
Oh, dude, almost got the reversal up there with Zen, just battling with Blaze at the very top.
Charging up that ground pound. Okay, gets the Sair on the way back. What a chase dodge into the neutral signature. Neeze going for the full commitment, but Zen gets a knockout with a nair. That's the second one, as we're going 4 stocks to 2 right now. Experiences, and they were able to extend that lead ever so slightly. Blaze and Neeze, they're showing way more signs of life, but it could be too little too late.
Right.
This would be a massive 3-0 for Experiences then.
So it's actually kind of crazy, I think, with Neeze in particular, because about 20 seconds ago, he tried that same scenario of trying to catch Zen in the top right side, and Zen almost got the reversal, but they got it onto the left side anyway. So probably something you probably should have taken into account, that he's looking for that. But I get, you know, you need to make a play, you need to get some stocks out of here. But as we get to potentially the final moments of the set, Experience on 2 stocks, Zen on 1, and Blaze and Neeze, they are definitely knocking on death's door.
That cannon string is going to be massive. Experience playing so well right now. Going to take a Sair to the face though. Zen getting quite damaged. If they can get this stock, this would be massive. Experience goes down. Zen is left for a brief 1v2 here. GC sidelight from Neeze.
And I really like that too. Zen recognizing the situation, just trying to stay as elusive as possible, not allowing any sort of 2v1 combo here. But as we can see, if we get to the end of it, blue team just kind of missing out on a few key moments. It feels like that's one gone. That's a 2v1 now. Neeze, do you have what it takes? You sure don't.
There were so many insane misses there toward the end, but Experience and Zen with a 3-0. That might be, actually, I was going to say that might be one of the most shocking results that we've gotten all weekend, but we have seen some insane results this weekend, Skip.
Yes, yeah, there's definitely...